stuff happening. Hey, so are you all ready for a totally unique and special musical experience? I mean, you've been having one pretty much, but are you really ready for one? Are you ready? So a really amazing thing happened. So John, last weekend, was going through his attic, and he found this old box of childhood mementos. And inside of it, there was a sheet of paper that had the lyrics printed from the song that his mother used to sing to him when he was a little kid, like when he was like 3. There's some parents of 3-year-olds here, and there's a couple, and 6-year-olds and 11-year-olds, so John was like, Brian, I mean, he was tearing up. He's like, I found this song, and it was just one of those things that was so beautiful. And he was like, do you mind if I sing it next weekend in Bend when we go there? I'm like, okay, sure. It's a lullaby. I mean, is that cool or what? So John's gonna unveil this for the first time, and he told me that it's in 3/4 time, and he figured out that he wanted me to play it in D. And so we're gonna go with this, and it's not obviously not in your sheet music or in your song sheets, but let's just have John do this, and let's give a toast to John and his mom for this beautiful song we've already heard. All right?
To win.
To win.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So key B, right? 3/4. So 3/4 would be like
Bubbles.
to bubbles. That's right. And you know what? If you like this song, you might want to consider singing this to your 3-year-old. Okay?
There was an old farmer who sat on a rock, stroking his whiskers and shaking his fists at his neighbors who sat on their race, teaching their children to play with their kite strings and marbles in the old days of yore. Along came a lady who looked like a decent young lady who walked like a duck. Said she discovered a new way to bring up the children, to sew and to knit. The boys in the stables were shoveling up contents of stables left after the hunt. The carman was feeling a nice piece of straw from the stables while cleaning the walls. In came the dairymaid to play with his dog in the dairy where she did belong. And if you think this song is dirty, well, get your mind out of the gutter now.
John Keyes right there. It explains a lot about who he is, actually.
I do have to give a shout out to Bob Saget. Actually, it was my brother-in-law who told me to go look that up on the internet, and I saw that. So every time I listen to it, I always think of Bob Saget.
I love Bob Saget.
Isn't he? Yeah.